Tellemtribe Tarot, daily readings for my tribe. Subscribe to my channel. Beautiful angels, spirit guides, and ancestors, please provide me with the guided messages for the collective. This is going to be a general love reading for whoever needs it in this moment. Take what resonates and leave behind what doesn't. If you want to book a personal reading with the goddess, the link is in the description. It will take you to tellemtribetarot.com. I am Cherokee, your goddess reader for this evening. All right, so let's go ahead and get into your reading, shall we? I'm going to look at your overall energy right now regarding your relationship or your connection. And your overall energy is the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles, I see someone that you're feeling pretty giddy about the connection that you're having because it's inspiring you to do more. I feel like this person came into your life and showed you a new perspective with regards to building your financial future. This person doesn't wait before taking action when it comes to doing things, when it comes to money matters and planning. They like to they see what needs to be done and they execute. They don't think twice about it. I feel like this person knows they're like the master of manifestations in your life right now. And it's so inspiring for you as someone who needed that push in the right direction. This has been someone who has had a positive influence on you. I feel like the only thing that you may be missing from this connection is someone that's not as affectionate, like they don't really show PDA as much as you may like, or not even just PDA, because you don't necessarily need public displays of affection, but more so someone who just sometimes puts work aside to tend to the relationship. If it's something that's work related or something that is regarding the business, they'll put that before the relationship because they're thinking about the relationship, so it's in good faith. But because it's something that's beneficial to you both and they enjoy the fast way of making money, sometimes they don't prioritize the relationship. So I feel that's also the challenge. And then here we go. This card, I can't leave it up long because it has profanity, but that is the challenge, is also the change that you would like to experience in this connection with regards to the things that sometimes makes you feel underappreciated, which is the same things that made you feel appreciated in the first place. So we're going to look at your connection from a bigger scope, front, back, around, center, all of that, and give you some advice, right? So in the recent past, I'm seeing that you could have recently moved in with this person. You guys saw it fit to move from wherever side of the world you were on. I feel like it was a long distance relationship at first, and someone decided, you know what, I cannot take this anymore. I want us to be together all the time. When you came together, it's like Jay and Beyonce. It was like a power couple. It's like a power dynamic, and it's something that you enjoy. But what you're feeling like is, if you can't get everything from the connection, like you want to be fulfilled on all fronts, I feel like in the near future, you're on your five of cups joint. You're like, I'm over it. I'm not doing it. So I feel like here now with the Page of Cups being the strength, I feel like your strength is in showing people how to treat you, showing your emotional side. Your strength is in inspiring the person that you're with to do what you want them to do. So you have a gift of gab, of showing your emotions in a way that doesn't make you look weak or make you feel weak, because you actually feel that it's a strength. It's an asset. You don't look at it as a way of like your hair is been cut like your Samson and you're losing your strength. You see it as something that's a big deal, and they need to know how They need to know how you get down, and you don't have a problem with doing that. And you also don't have a problem with being alone. So that's the tricky part with it as well. In the near future, you're like, well, if you're not going to show me what I want in the way that I want, especially considering everything that you told me when we were far apart and now that we're together, and I feel like I'm having to ask for things that you gave me a word about, I don't have a problem with saying bye, bitch, with the Page of Cups energy, and that is your strength. So your focus also needs to be the Ten of Swords. Your focus needs to be on making sure that you're heard about the things that are bothering you, the things that make you stay up at night, the things that are on your shoulder, like you feel like you're carrying the weight of the relationship a lot of times, or like when life gets you under, you don't necessarily say what's on your mind because you don't want to be a burden in the connection. But remember, you're in a connection so that you can bear the burden of whatever is going on together. You shouldn't have to take that role on by yourself. So you do need to be more communicative. So you do have to focus on letting your partner know where you feel like they're falling short, or where you feel like you're not being strong and you need to be supported. So the advice also here is the Ace of Swords. You will get clarity when you start acknowledging what it is that you want from the connection and being clear about it. Because I feel like you partly moved because you felt alone, and you could be alone in a relationship if you're not communicating what you want clearly to the person, and you can feel like you're alone in the connection for that reason. So free your mind and free yourself by speaking up. That's the advice, and that's straightforward as it gets. Your environment right now is the Temperance. So you're doing things to just balance your life and to balance your finances and everything with it. You are not trying to take on more than you need or can afford to do. And that's what your focus is. Like, you wanted this connection because you wanted someone who was the yin to your yang. And I feel like you're going to get the best out of this connection when you continue to be honest about where you stand. Now, your hope is that once you express yourself, that your person takes action and that they don't take you for granted. Because in the past, you've made these outlandish decisions before and just quick up and left and went and moved across the country before. This is not something you haven't done before. And you do it again because you're that hopeless romantic type of person, but sometimes it bites you in the ass. So you're just hoping that they follow suit and listen to what you have to say. The possible outcome is the Four of Swords. The possible outcome is that you may take a break from this connection because you are possibly realizing that maybe you jumped in a little bit too quickly. And then with a couple of the Knights on the board, it could be that you have another suitor or someone else that you're interested in that is giving you what this connection is missing, and you don't mind having your cake and eating it too. I feel Gemini, Aquarius, Libra energies are here. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energies are here as well. But I do feel like this is not a cycle that's coming to an end anytime soon, but you are not afraid to end it. That's just your stilo. So I am going to pull an angel number card, and then we are going to call it an evening. Number 12. It says, I am a visionary. Creativity is a driving force in your life. Your imagination is rich, and you are able to express your feelings and insights in unique ways that others can benefit from. So take that as you see fit. I trust that this message reaches you in the best of spirits. Drop a comment to say hello to a goddess, because you know I love it when you say hello. And until next time, love and light, tribe.
Forget the lover bad before you lose another one. I need affection like a lazy sugar baby. Need confections, new beginnings with the feelings. I